Common green capsid. Common green capsids fly into crops. They have mouthparts that suck from plant cells. They prefer the succulent growing points of plants. Damage to strawberry appears as severely misshapen berry tips. In raspberry and blackberry, the contents of drupelets are emptied. In extreme cases, there is sometimes stunted and twisted spawn growth. The trap is a cylinder sticky trap plus lure. The blue sticky trap is rolled into a cylinder with a pheromone lure hung inside.
Hello, I'm Chris Rose, and I'm going to show you how to construct a cylinder sticky trap for catching common green capsid. In the pack, we have some sticky cards, some sticks, some ties, the attractant lures, a fact sheet, and a record card for recording your catches. These may appear very simple to construct, but they can be fiddly, and so I'm going to show you some tips that will help with this process. So when you take the card, you see that there is a shiny side and a matte side. And on the shiny side, if we peel back, we see that there's a grid. This needs to be on the outside. We now take the end with just 2 holes and peel it back just a little way and just run your nail over it to secure that in place. Then that is out of the way, and what we can do is bend the whole card round, and we're aiming to line up the outside holes and make sure that the shiny blue 3 holes are on the outside. That will now be secure in place. We're now able to take a stick and come up through the first hole and then push it down through. And this is a little bit fiddly, but we then twist the stick so that the blunt end is just near the trap. At this stage, we still don't want to remove the sticky cover, because next we take one of these ties, which is going to secure the lure, and we put the tie around the stick. With a pair of scissors, we'll open the pack, and there are several lures inside. I'll remove one like so. We secure the lure to the tie like so. Now we're ready to remove the stick paper to reveal the sticky, and the lure will be secured at the bottom on the sticky and at the top by the tie, and the entire trap is ready to put in place.
Start trapping before adults appear, usually mid-April for outdoor crops, early April for covered crops. Trap the entire season until October to protect flowers and berries. Placing the crop close to field edges, for example near hedgerows that can harbour the pest. 2 traps should be sufficient for up to 2 hectares of a uniform plantation. Consider more traps for irregular fields with slopes or variable shelter. Lures should be stored in a refrigerator and changed every 4 weeks. Renew the sticky card and holder weekly. Only the adult flying stages are caught on the trap. The green capsid is quite distinct. It is bright green and just over 5 mm long and of a broad shape. Its colour fades once dead on the trap. The related European tarnished plant bug is also caught on the same trap. It is a dark brown, red to black in colour. Catches should be recorded weekly on a record sheet. Spray 2 weeks after a trap catch of 10 adults per trap, or when a trap catch rises steeply.